Hello, everybody. Sorry it's been 6 days since I've posted. I had a very busy work week. I was working probably almost 60 hours this week. And during that time, some things came up and I didn't respond to it because I was just too busy. And so I thought I'd keep those of you who only watch me here on YouTube and don't follow me on Twitter abreast of some updates that happen to a story. Now, on May 28th, I posted a video where in a retaliatory fashion, just wanting to see justice served, I doxed the church of Peace in Christ Alone, Tim Moraes, in the hopes that the Corky Forum would maybe put some pressure on him in order to flush him out from where he's been hiding, basically in plain sight. That was on May 28th. And on Tuesday, I got a message from Nick Bravo that he wanted to talk to me. Now, I was very busy at work. I told you how many hours I've worked this week, and I told him I couldn't talk to him. And then he said, "Dude, Tim's been arrested. Check the Corky Forum." And this is Nick Bravo telling me to check the Corky Forum. So I on my next break, I went ahead and I checked it, and I saw that they had a little bit of evidence towards this, and so I checked it out myself, and it was true. Tim was in jail for a felony. And I tweeted it out, and at the time, I thought that justice had been served and that Tim had finally been arrested for his part in a real estate fraud scheme. I was wrong, and justice has yet to be served on that count. I've learned since that the reason why Tim Moraes, a.k.a. Peace in Christ Alone, is in jail for a felony is he assaulted Nick Bravo. Now, that assault happened on Monday, the 12th, but little backstory here. In the time since May 28th, when I posted that video outing Peace in Christ Alone's home church, basically, and telling everyone that that was the way to get his attention, I had gotten a few messages from Nick Bravo stating that while he was out from the home that he was staying at, Tim had showed up at his home wanting to see him. And this happened at least twice that I know of, where the people in Nick's home told him, no, he's not here right now, can we take a message? And he's like, no. But he did tell them that his name was Tim. And the description fit. So that preceded what happened on Monday, and the juicy details of the assault that happened on Monday will be best told by Nick Bravo on his own channel. He's got video evidence, people videoed part of it. Also, he's got, he can take pictures of himself, and he can put all the juicy details of what happened to him into a far better video than what I could do to explain it. He was there. He knows what happened. But basically, Tim assaulted him, and then some neighborhood people assaulted Tim to get him off of Nick, and then Tim was arrested by the police and taken to jail. Now, the part that the Corky Forum probably does not know until this video is that Tim had on multiple occasions leading up to this in the same week showed up where Corky lived in order to speak with him, right? And so, yeah, this wasn't just a heat of passion type assault. Statements from the people that Nick was living with will be taken, and they will be given to the police to show that this was something that had some premeditated intent to it. You know, there's a stalking that will either become an additional charge or at least be a sentence modifier in this case. And there are two ways this can go. Tim could plead innocent, and then a lot of what his motive for attacking Nick Bravo would come out in court. Nick would have to testify, and he would have a judge right there, and a jury and everything, ready to hear the entire story of the entire fraud that went down with real estate. So I'm pretty sure now that Tim's calmed down, if he can, his lawyer has advised him maybe not go that route. So I'm thinking he'll probably plead guilty to this assault. Now, aside from the fact that there's a premeditation to it that can be proven, there is also Nick is disabled. Some of you guys know this, but this is an assault on a disabled person by a very large, imposing figure, and basically in an ambush fashion. And I can't see this guy not getting the book thrown at him for the assault. The other part is, if he does plead guilty and none of the fraud underpinning this entire story comes out, I'm sure that when he's in a jail or prison where the mail is always scanned, I'm pretty sure that he's going to get some letters talking about the facts of this case, because that is what set him off. People talking about what he did and how he did it. This is why he flew off the handle and attacked Nick Bravo. So because people know where his Achilles heel is, I'm pretty sure it's going to happen to him again and again until justice is served. That's all the update I have for you guys now. Keep watching Nick Bravo's channel. I'm sure in at least a month or two he'll get the entire story together so you guys can hear the juicy details of what actually happened during the attack.